guys. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for all the support on my previous videos. Yes, if you are a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy my content. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Listen to me, it's free. Not 1 cent for click the button. What are we gonna do? Click the button. Click the subscribe button. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome to Levels with Kandid, everyone. In this video, we are going to be talking about my anxiety. Yeah. It is something that I've developed since coming to Jamaica. What am I saying? It is something that I've developed since coming to Japan. But let's fast forward a little bit. When I was in Jamaica, I normally have palpitation. No, that is, how am I gonna say this now? That is when your heart beat fast, your heart race, or you feel like say it has skip a beat, you know, something like so. I normally have that. Every now and then it come on for me, mostly at nights, or it come on anytime it feel like, but it wasn't something that I was worried about. I only worry about it when it happens, especially at night. You know, I can't sleep on the left, I can't sleep on the right, I can't sleep on my back, I can't sleep on my belly. I can't sleep nowhere. I just pure discomfort, and it give a feeling like there's a big gap, like there's a big space from your chest come up through your throat, and so yeah, so it really uncomfortable. But like I said, I only worry about it whenever it come on. It got to a point where I went to the doctor about it one day, and the doctor sent me to do an ECG. So did the ECG and thing, and something in the results said I have a little irregular heartbeat. That's what the ECG picked up. But I guess it wasn't so much of a big deal, because it just ended right there. The doctor never said anything else. Me never get no medication or say me have to live panner. There was nothing else done. It was just that. But it was still happening every now and then, and my sister would tell me that, oh, that sounds like a panic attack you're having. And I say, panic attack while I walk? I normal do. I feel normal, nothing bother me. I really had to walk slow whenever it come on for me when I walk. But as I said, I never normally worry about it. Yeah, I reach Japan now. Everything alright, other than being jet lagged and all of that for the week. I was fine. Yeah, I was fine, but I was jumping out of my sleep. You know, the first week. I thought that, you know, it was because I'm jet lagged, or the time difference, because you know that Japan is 14 hours ahead of Jamaica. So I thought it was one out of them two things that it affect me why me I jump out and sleep so often. Anyway, the 1 week run off, and I went to a different hotel. This time I was on the 11th floor, right? And I realized that I can't sleep now. The same feeling from my chest to my throat was happening again, and me just feel like somebody big and trapped in person with a big Timberland boot was standing in my chest. That's how I felt, you know. And I said, but this is not right. I wouldn't say I was having a challenge breathing, but my breathing wasn't the same. But never had I breathe normal. So I say, yo, mama just go downstairs, because maybe they're too high, so the altitude I mess with my brains. I go downstairs, but I couldn't manage downstairs because it was too cold. So I go back upstairs, and I'm me alone did it down there. I'm with a friend, my dad Japan, I don't know nobody. I go back up in my room, and I called my sister and I say, yo, I don't like how I feel, you know, charging, I don't like how I feel. And she was saying, Kadish, you are fine. But at that time, now me start things like corona because, as I say, me never, me not think me that breed normal. Anyway, her best friend is a doctor, so we video call the best friend and I tell her my symptoms of what me I have, and she's like, "You're having an anxiety attack." I'm gonna say, "Anxiety attack, and me I feel so much pain that my chest, that space there from my chest come up to my throat, the anxiety attack." And she say, "Relax, you're fine." By that time, I was on the bathroom floor. I was in the bathroom on the ground with a pillow, and I had my underwear on my bed and take off, and me keep wetting it with warm water, and I put it on my forehead. I don't know what. I was just trying to find comfort. Honestly, I was just trying to find comfort. I left that hotel. I somehow fell asleep. It happened, and we get kind of comforted throughout the night, and I fell asleep. Anyways, I left that hotel and moved in my apartment now and thing, and everything was okay. I was here for about 2 weeks before starting school, and you know, I felt as if I was going crazy. You know, this is a topic where I did eager to talk about, but then I did draw back and say, you know, so I don't want people to think say I'm cuckoo up and so. But anxiety is something real, and it is something that we don't hear about when we are signing up for Company them overseas program here. They don't tell us that. Them give you all of the perks and the nice things them not tell us say it is a possibility that you might experience so and so. So I feel as if it is something good to talk about, because there are persons out there who ask me about the program and stuff. So me talking about this can prepare them. Not saying that them are go, you know, book up in that challenge here like me, but you never know. You never know what can happen. There's nothing that you can do to prepare yourself before coming over here, in my opinion, but just to be aware of the fact that it might happen to you, to me is a great deal. You know, it's a big deal. It's good that you can know that it might happen. Anyways, so yeah, they home for the 2 weeks now. I'm gonna realize say something it'll get to me. I'm alone. Me not feel right. Me not feel right. Mind you, when I was in Tokyo, I was good. I wasn't worried about corona or anything. I was on the packed trains, the jam-packed sardine tin train them. I traveled to training back and forth for 5 days. Me never had a fret about corona or nothing. Once I moved into my apartment, one dark cloud just come over me, just like that. Boom. Just like that. I start fret about corona. I'm afraid to go to a door. If I move the curtain and look through the glass door, so a problem. Me just did change. Me just did change completely. After 1 week, me just change completely. Me don't know where that happened. Anywho, one day I was at school and I see them with Nescafe and thing. So I say, me love this. Me have a mix some and drink. Girls, boys, me go make it and drink. I'm gonna make it and drink. Alright, I feel good. But after a while, I start shake. And I say, but this not right. How me I shake so? So I say, yo, me want to reach home now, call my people, and tell them say me I shake and me no know what. When me I shake so far, I tell me no leave. Anyway, I reach home now and I call one of my friend at the time. And I say, yo, I don't like how I feel, and I just sat in a chair and I was looking through the glass door, and me literally like feel myself just a zone out. So like, I don't know what madness feel like. You know. But you know when you look on a madman, just a look out of space, so I saw me feel like me did look. Like a madman where just I have one of them episode them and him just a look out of space. So that is how I felt. And I was shaking while explaining to my friend who I was feeling, you know. And he was like saying to me, what did you eat? Did you have coffee? You had anything like that? I'm saying, yes, I had a cup of coffee. And him say, you know, say, coffee bring on anxiety. From that, no more coffee to my mouth. No more. A pure shake, me start shake. Like, I don't know where that happened. I wonder if me I explain it good too, no? It's like, I never feel like Kadish anymore. Me never feel like me no more. The only comfort that I could get was when I video call somebody. So I find myself I always have to depend on the phone. If somebody now pick up the phone, I go crazy. I start bawl. That is another symptom of anxiety. The crying spell. It real. Google it. You'll see it. You just bawl fit. Nothing at all. Everything trigger you. Everything trigger you. I was just there. I'll be there sometime and tears just start flow. I just start bawl. We are bawl for Kadish? I don't know me bawl for. One day I was in lunchroom when I used to eat with my junior high school students, and I just did it and I eat and like I hold down my head so I put up the chopstick to my mouth, and by the time I said so, I bare tears. I said no, something wrong. Like me never, like me know say I know that I wasn't feeling well up here. But I never expect the tears to come down in front of the students. Somehow I think them never see it though. And them always watch me because remember I telling them I'm handicapped with the chopstick. Them always watch me. But I don't think they see it that time. Yeah. I don't think they need to see me. And I have to wipe my face, I have to wipe my face. And when I left out of the canteen, like I couldn't contain it. I just bust out and start bawling. I say, yo, what is this? What happened to me? When me I cry for? I don't know when me I cry for. You know? And it can be so stressing on your family members back home as well. I know it definitely stress out mommy because I just dip on video call with her and I just start bawl. And I can't tell her when me I cry for. I'll know me not tell her when me I bawl for. I'll know. You know? But my sister, luckily my sister was there. My sister was explaining to her that mommy, it is normal, it is going to happen to her. This is what she's going through. After a period of time, it a go breeze off. Listen to me. As you whisper me live, me no have no friend. Me have a neighbor will live over here so still, you know. Me and him sit on side of school, but he married. Me and him are probably about the same age, but they don't really come out. A lot of people them way, you know? Like you have friends and stuff. The Japanese society is not really like that. Nobody goes outside really when them they home. You know, I go see people bungle up and attack. You don't get that energy there. Another energy there you get when you're over here. You just stay in your place and them very quiet. You don't know if them they warm or nothing. So you know when me all up on my video call and me I chat and me I laugh and me I go and then hear the whole of my business, but they don't understand what me I say. Yeah. So I don't have no friend, no other ALT is around or anything like that. So it's just me all the time. If all of my friends them live 3 hours away, 1 hour away, far, yeah. So that was really what I was going through. Things really intensified when the heaviness, you know, the bracing of the chest came back. Like me really feel like somebody has stand up in my chest. Painfully. You see my neck stiff like board. My neck stand up stiff like a piece of board. Hurt me. This is my party come down here, sir. My party come down here, sir. Listen to me, man. A torture. A torture. And on top of the crying spell, me a bad because of the pain when me a feel. One at a time, me end up I just turn on the ring light, attach the phone to it, and me just start sing. Me sing foolishness. Me sing me spoil up the people them song basically. Here is a clip of that. And then I can't get through my day. You feel me? Feels of you just keep consuming. That's how it go. Hello everyone. I'm Kadish. God, look at me. I know you want my love. It is very got to ooh, yeah, just make me fly away, fly like a million sparrows. Take me away from the, fly away, fly. I can take this no more. This is not what I hoped for, Lively up yourself. Lively up yourself. Lively up yourself. Lively up yourself. It was a rough time for me. I know I come out of the wilderness, but it still happened to me. Not the pain in my chest anymore, or the stiff neck, or the jumping out of my sleep, or the crying spells. None of that now happen again. The shaking, none of that now happen again. What I find happen now is that may I overthink, or I just feel I just feel stressed. I just feel really stressed and like I don't know. I not cry, but I feel like I want to cry. I feel like I want to cry. Last week, I realized that I was sitting at the desk and I mark papers and I just start zone out. I start zone out and I say, yo, this not right. Yeah, zone out, Kadish. But then when I try to catch myself, I realize I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to touch. Listen to me. It make me feel like me mad. It make me feel like I'm mad. On top of that, I still have sinus issues. And I was back and forth to the doctor. And every time I go to the doctor, they might tell me say I have a fever. I say, hey, me not have a fever. I don't have a fever. So that too, it kind of get me paranoid because they might mask up from me and think and make it look like say I have corona. So that trigger me too. That is a trigger because the sinus not ease up. And I have to continuously I go back over the clinic, and I don't want to go over there because when I go over there, pressure high and fever. Me have fever. I say me not have fever. Me when me touch myself, me not warm or nothing. But for them equipments where them I use, I say me have a fever. You get what I say? So it did stress me out. It did stress me out and thing. One day I was at the supermarket and I saw the doctor, and like him say, McFarlane's son, how are you? And me explain to him how me I feel. Sinus him talk about, and him say, let me feel your hands, and him inspect me in the supermarket and thing. And him say, oh, you're a little bit dehydrated. Come see me Monday. And him talk to my Japanese friend. Yuki was there with me. So him tell Yuki whatever so she can translate to me, because film English not so good. Anyway, while the man did I talk to Yuki, him talk, and him talk long, and me I say, with the backside, what him say so long? You see, by the time the man for done tell Yuki whatever, Yuki translate to me. I'm reaching at the car with Yuki, because we never take long for come out of the supermarket. I bust out one piece of big ball in front of Yuki in the car. I must say, no, I just meet Yuki then time there, you know. I bust out big ball in. I bust out big ball in. I talk about Yuki, what if I get sick, what if I get corona? Yuki this, Yuki that. And she say, oh, I'm your friend, I'll be here for you, you don't have to worry. And that it kind of make me feel good. And it kind of make me feel good for knowing say there is someone there who I can call on, because she lives near me, around 20 minutes away. So that it kind of make me feel good. But when Yuki dropped me off and come upstairs, I did just have it like, say, hey, cool down, Kadish, cool down, cool down, cool down, cool down. If I stress, it just gonna bring on more, you know, sickness for me, or it just like plunge me into more health issues when I don't really want. So me just kind of gather myself again and cool off and stuff. But it was the first 2 months was rough for me, and I'm still going through, but it is not as bad now. It's not as bad now. One other thing that triggered me was social media. Yes, when I go on social media and see the death toll arise from corona, I eat that for me. Me start ball, me start get worried, me alone there over here, what if I be a what if, all of them something there. Personally, I feel as if corona was the biggest contributor to me plunging into this anxiety thing, because me fret about it wicked. When me tell you I fret about it bad, it reached to a point where I contacted Keshana about it, and at the time I felt like I could talk to her openly, and she just didn't let it all out pan her, and she hear the sounds, she hear everything, and she said, no, Kadish, this don't sound good, this don't sound right. She contacted a friend who is a doctor, and him tell her some big long name word that one so when it sound like say me have. And when she sent the information to me, all of that was my symptoms. All of that. Yeah, anxiety. All of what she sent to me, I just, Kadish, you have this, Kadish, you have this. I just that me as the Kadish, you have this, Kadish, you have this, Kadish, you have this. You know? But she was there for me, and she spoke to me, and like she calmed me down and things. And I did feel so much better after talking to her as well. When you have anxiety, you have to know who to talk to, because then everybody are gonna be receptive, and everybody know how to talk to somebody who are go through, you know, something like that. So Keshana was, I think I contacted the right person at the time. I think I contacted the right person, because me did feel much better after talking to her. When it just started to happen, and I was back and forth at the clinic, the doctor was saying I'm supposed to walk. So I started to walk in the evenings after school, and some walk. But To me, it never had helped me. It never had helped me. So, quick, I try to get the internet. Get the internet, get Netflix, and that really now, like, me start feel different now, like something dead for occupy me. I have something to come home to in the evenings. Another thing what kind of helped me as well, my sister suggested this, was to write down everything that I am grateful for. And from the start, I don't stop. The only time I don't do it is on Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know why. But I just brought myself to do it from Monday to Friday. And I just write. I just write whatever I'm grateful for. And it come like it turned into a diary, because I start talking about things when we would want. It just turned into a diary. Yeah, so this is something that you really they don't tell you about before coming over here. Them tell you about the money where you get. Them tell you about traveling Japan and the niceness and the festivals and starting a different life in a different country and all of the nice things. But them don't tell you the possibility of anxiety. Listen to me, people. It's real, and it's not mad we mad when we say we are having an anxiety attack or we suffer from anxiety. It's real. It's painful, like literal pain. And if you don't get help, something bad might happen. You might do something bad, you might do something stupid, you know. But I don't want to go on pills for it. I don't think I'm at that stage to go on pills, and I don't want to be living on pills. So I try to control it. But definitely stress can bring it on. Yeah, I've been hearing talks about winter time being a time of depression. Depression is a very big word still, you know, but I've been hearing talks about it on YouTube that winter time is like a depressive season, and a lot of people suffer from anxiety or depression at that time. Yeah. So you know, say I have to watch myself at that time now. Really have to, you know, keep firm in the Gideon. Yeah. But I really have to watch myself and make sure say I have everything to comfort me, because first of all, I don't like cold. I don't like to be cold. If you ask anyone of my friends, if you ask anybody about me, all in a summer, may I wear my hoodie. Hey, me did have one red and black hoodie, you know. Red and black skull hoodie. When me I got U-Tech. And me have that on right through. Me said the sitting wash out and bad color and look ugly. But me wear it every day. Cause me did cold. And nobody never cold. But Kadish did cold. So, me not like cold none at all. You know? So, may I pray say God grant me the strength for manage this winter season, because I don't want to forget another attack that is so intense or for bring me back to where I was. You know? I don't want that, because I can't manage the pain, I can't manage the feelings. I can't manage it. So yeah guys, that is basically, oh, one more thing. You see, when it was my mother's birthday, that was another trigger. I couldn't do it. I want to hug up my mother, I want to kiss my mother. Drive me crazy. You see my birthday? I'm telling you something I want to know about all the birthday video there. You see that birthday video there when I sit down with the balloon in the look turquoise top something. You see before that video there? Hey, I shed some pretty tears. My ball. This is what my birthday for so never saw me imagine it. No. Me cry, man. Me cry. One at a time, me know what me a cry for. And one at a time, me no know what me a ball for. Yeah? Me only know say, me a ball. You see? So these kind of things, those kind of things can really trigger you. So you have to watch yourself. You have to just really keep your composure. So if you're planning on coming to Japan, I hope this video give you a little idea of what you might face, you may face. So just as I say, I don't feel like say you can prepare for it. You just have to try to be strong and know who you can call upon for talk to. Yes, know who is a good listener, know who can probably say the right things, to you, know who can say the right things to you. And I think those stuff will help. Social media did help me, but it did also affect me as well. So me did have to cut back after it. Since starting up this YouTube thing now, I'm depend it even more often because say a girl be promoting or a girl be searching for ideas or whatever it is. Yeah, so I'm more on social media now. I still have to be careful with social media as well, especially with things that are going in Jamaica. The little boy with them find over the sewage pan dead. The girl there, Kaylan, with them beat up. I have to watch out because things will just trigger me. So I have to be careful. But yeah, guys, that was my anxiety story. I'm feeling much better now. But as I said, it can come on at any time. But I try to keep my composure. I try to control it the best that I can. So thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for watching all of my video then. If you've been watching all of them, thank you so much. Again, if you are a new subscriber, thank you for being here. Yes guys, remember to like this video. Remember to leave a comment. You probably not gonna want to talk, say, well, you suffer from anxiety so, but yeah, leave a comment. Leave me some tips, some things that I can do to keep my mind occupied or keep my vibe up and not down. Yeah, leave some tips in the comment section. Remember to help me to spread the word about my YouTube page. I need more subscribers, guys. I want all eat more. All eat more. Yeah. So until next time, I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye bye.